Sometimes life can be so fast and so complicated, and so when I get home from work every day, I just want things to be slow and as simple as possible. And I just don't want to use my brain. And so this is my realistic low number of brain cell after work routine. I got my candle with me to set the mood. When I come home from work, I like to make sure that all work-related tasks are done for the day, and I've listed everything I have to do for tomorrow so that I don't have to think about them anymore. I've also customized my phone to minimize the notifications of certain apps by 9 p.m. By that time, my phone is in winding down mode. This hasn't been a problem for my office work job because by 5 p.m. everyone's going home and all the documents are in the office, so there's nothing you can do. But back when I was working from home and I had flexible schedule, all the stuff that I need for work are with me at home. So sometimes when I don't feel like I've done enough work, you could still catch me working by like 2 a.m. just so I could feel productive, even though no one was telling me to do that. So the out of sight, out of mind mindset, I would say helps. I don't even like using my laptop at home because it just reminds me of work. Whatever work thing that is now tomorrow's problem. Okay, side note, I look like Alice from Twilight, like the sister who could see the future. I have the same hair as her right now. Okay, I'm getting distracted. After that, I do everything my brain and body needs. And for me, that is dinner, shower, getting ready for work tomorrow.
This black skirt, it's a fluffy maxi skirt. I don't know what to wear with it tomorrow, but I want to be casual. I'm wearing this tomorrow, and if this doesn't work out, maybe I can just wear a white t-shirt.
And skincare.
This is from Hada Labo. Just says hydrating lotion light. And this it's my face. So now I've got eye cream under my eyes a little bit. Okay. And then I've got eyelash serum. Then I've got moisturizer. And that is it. That is my usual skincare routine. That's just what I have discovered to work out for me.
I would consider this the last brainy activity of the day. It's really important for me to do all of this just so it's easier for me in the morning and so I don't forget anything, and just so I could focus on resting.
Okay, so before you go to the next part, sometimes in my night routine, unexpected things happen. Sometimes I have to add things into my routine, and you know, sometimes you can't control it. That's just life. Like today, my dad wants me to do something for something. Everything that requires brain power, I do those first before I get to the next part. So I'm gonna go and do that. And I know sometimes it can be annoying, but it is part of life. If you can do it, do it. If you have to set boundaries, that's okay.
And then my favorite part of the day, and I would say this is like the ultimate award for surviving the day, and also a very non-negotiable part of my day. The other day I was watching this stream and someone said resting is a form of resistance against capitalism, and I don't believe humans were made to get a job and work for the rest of our lives, you know? At this part of my routine, I usually choose a hobby to do, and recently that's really been video games. Okay, I am done with my task and it is time to brain rot. I literally play this game every night ever since I got it because you have to do some daily stuff in here, and you know, it's fulfilling. And I want to improve my island. I want it to look pretty. I want people to come into my island and say, oh my gosh, you did this, oh my gosh, you worked so hard. I am not good at designing islands. I'm not good at designing games, but I want to be good at it, so I'm practicing. I'm practicing in my island. I used to doom scroll a lot after showering, but now it's just, I just do this. I feel so happy. Look at Isabel. She's saying good evening to me. Sometimes I play by myself, and other times I play with other people, which is always a fun thing to do. And then other days when I have time before sleeping, I would read a book maybe, continue some crafts, or sometimes I would just journal. Recently, my form of journaling has been audio recording. So I just bust out this app from my phone and I would just rant away, especially when the day has been, you know, it's not really a great day, and it just helps me so much. It's so therapeutic. I think it's a good way to let things go before sleeping, you know, so when you go to sleep, you feel a bit light. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. But that's what rest looks like to me usually. Sometimes it's different. Sometimes, you know, the different parts are scrambled, and I would go out and see my friends, or I would go out with my family, and it may even look different for you. Okay, so I did some Animal Crossing, and then I did a little bit of Stardew. It's done. I am going to bed now. Good night. All of this to say, resting is not lazy. It's actually very productive. It's a way to reset your brain and your body, and it is a way to energize yourself so that when the time is needed, you could give it your all. And you can do it in the best of your ability. And rest is a form of resistance against capitalism. So, you know, go get some rest.